Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the UEFA Champions League Week 1 Group Stage 2024-2025 scores. Where this week, today, yesterday, and this last Thursday, were played the first game of the new format, the UEFA Champions League Group Stage, where we had the first 18 games, the game of the Week 1, and each day we had 6 games. So in this video I'm going to talk about each game that was played and how is the table after 1 week of games. So let's start. This last Tuesday we had the first 6 game, where in the first game the Juventus won 3-1 against PSV. This game was very close, but in the end the Juventus was better because they have better quality. They were leading 2-0 in the halftime. In the first minutes of the second half, they were leading 3-0, and in that moment the game was over, and PSV scored the last goal in the last minutes of the game, and Juventus got the first 3 points of the tournament. In the another game, Aston Villa defeated 3-0 Young Boys as a away team. About this game, the Aston Villa they find this game in the first half, where in the minus 38 they were leading the game 2-0, and they were leading 2-0 in the halftime. In the second time, the Young Boys tried, but in the end Aston Villa was better. They scored the 3 goal almost in the end of the game, and they got the first 3 points of the game. And sorry. In another game, the Bayern Munich didn't have any problem. They didn't have any mercy and defeated 9-2 the Dinamo Zagreb. About this game, Bayern Munich were leading the game 3-0 in the halftime. They had the game under control, but in a lapse of 2 minutes in the first minutes of the second half, the Dinamo Zagreb scored 2 goals, and in the minus 50, Bayern Munich were leading the game by 1 goal difference, when they were leading by 3 goal difference in the halftime. But after that, the Bayern Munich scored another 6 goal without any answer from the Dynamo, and in the end, the Bayern Munich won this game 9-2 and got the first 3 points. In this game, Harry Kane was the best player because he scored 4 goals. 3 of them were as a penalty, and this was amazing. In another game, the Inter Milan, my Milan, my favorite team, lost 1-3 against Liverpool. To be honest, Liverpool was the best team about this game, and they deserved this victory. And to be honest, Liverpool should have won this game by 2 or 3 goal more difference, because they were better. Even that the Milan started to winning the game in the first minutes of the game, where in the minus 3, Christian Pulisic scored the first goal by the Milan, and in that moment I thought that the Milan were going to win this game, but not. After that, the Liverpool took the control of the game. They were attacking. They scored 2 goals in the halftime, and they were leading the game 2-1 in the halftime. In the second half, Liverpool were attacking. They couldn't score a goal. They scored the third goal in the 67. The game was over, and Liverpool won the game 3-1. In another game, the reigning championship, Real Madrid defeated 3-1 Stuttgart. Well, this is a typical game from Real Madrid, to be honest. It's a typical game where the rival started to play better than the Real Madrid. The rival started attacking. They created a lot of goal opportunities, but they couldn't score a goal, and they couldn't take advantage of that. And Real Madrid in the second half essentially is when they took advantage of that. They scored the opportunity that they have, and they won the game. This is actually what happened, where Real Madrid were leading 1-0 in the halftime, when Stuttgart didn't take advantage of the goal opportunity that they create. Later, the Stuttgart tied the game, but after that, Real Madrid improved the football level. They scored 2 goals, and they won it 3-1. In another game, and in the last game of the Tuesday, Sporting Lisboa defeated 3-2 Lille. About this game, Sporting Lisboa was better team than the Lille, but the difference was that the Sporting Lisboa scored the first goal in the minute 38, but 2 minutes later, Lille player Angel Gomez received a red card in the minute 40, and since that moment, the Sporting Lisboa were playing with one more man in the pitch in the rest of the second half. Sporting Lisboa took advantage of that. They scored a second goal in the minus 65, and they won the game 2-0. And the games that were played yesterday, The first one, Bologna and Shakhtar tied the game 0-0. Bologna was a little better than Shakhtar. They deserved the minimum the victory, but they couldn't get back the victory. And Shakhtar did his work to got 1 point. They did it, and in the end, this game finished 0-0, and each team got the 1 point. In the second game, I think that this was a surprise. Sparta Praha defeated 3-0 RB Salzburg. To be honest, I thought that the Salzburg were going to win this game by 1 goal difference or minimum tie, but the Sparta Praha was the best team, to be honest. They started to winning the game since the minute 2, and since that moment they took the game under control, and they scored another 2 goals. They won this game, but they should have won this game by another 2 or 3 goal more difference. And the third game of the day, Borussia Dortmund, the runner-up team of this tournament, didn't have any problem and defeated 3-0 Brugge. Well, this game was closer than it looked like, because the game was very close, and the big difference is that that in a lapse of 14 minutes or 10 minutes, the Borussia Dortmund scored the goals, and they got the victory. The first goal got in the minus 76, where Janis Binoy Kitsen scored the first goal. 10 minutes later, they scored the second goal of the Girona by Borussia, and in that moment the game was over. And in minus 90 plus 5, it was called a penalty that Sherhoy Urasi scored, and Dortmund won the game 3-0 and got the first 3 points. In another game, Celtic FC defeated 5-1 Slovan Bratislava. About this game, Celtic had an easy game, to be honest. They didn't have any problem, they won the game easily. They have the game in the control when in the minute 56 they were leading the game 3-0, and in that moment the game was over. They continue playing better football, and they should have won this game by another 2 more goal difference, and they got the 3 points. In another game, one of the best game of the it should have been one of the best game of the week 1. Manchester City and Inter Milan tied the game 0-0. This was a very close game. I was a little disappointed about the bad performance that the Manchester City played, because I thought that they were going to win this game easily, or not easily. They were going to battle a little, but I thought the Manchester City were going to win this game because they won the favorite team, in my opinion, alongside the Real Madrid, the reigning champion team, and Bayern Munich, to win this competition. And Inter Milan did a very great job. The Inter Milan did a job to tie the game and to get 1 point, and each team got 1 point. And the last game of the day, PSG defeated 1-0 Girona. About this game, Girona played a tremendous game, to be honest. They deserve the minimum, the tie, and PSG were better, to be honest, than Girona, because Girona decided to defend and counter-attack, and PSG were attacking the Girona goal, but they couldn't score any goal for most of the part of the game. The PSG shot 26 times and fired 2 shots, and they couldn't score a goal. But when we thought that the game was going to finish in a tie, in the minus 90, Paulo Gazzaniga scored an own goal, and PSG won the game 1-0. And the games that were played today, the first game, Zvezda lost 1-2 against Benfica. About this game was closer than what expected, because I thought that Benfica were going to have an easy game, and they thought that they were going to win this game by 3 or more goal difference. Benfica were leading the game 2-0 in the minute 29, and since that moment they controlled the game, but I thought they were going to score more goals. In the end, they had the lead of the control. The Zvezda scored his goal in the minute 86 to put the motion in the last minutes of the game, but they couldn't score another goal, and Benfica won the game 2-1. In another game, Bayer Leverkusen didn't have any problem and defeated 4-0 Feyenoord, the Shakhtar's team of this game. Remember that I predicted that this game were going to finish in a tie, because I thought that because Leverkusen were going to play as our team, I thought that the game was going to finish in a tie, and I thought that the game would be closer, but it wasn't. Leverkusen is one of the favorite to win this competition, or minimum to qualify until quarterfinals or semifinals. They play a tremendous game, and Leverkusen defined the game in the first half, where they were leading 4-0 in the half time. In the second half, they relaxed his football. They didn't want to score any goal, and they won the game 4-0. And this was a tremendous presentation for Xabi Alonso. And in another game, Atalanta and Arsenal tied the game 0-0. This game was very close. I thought that the game was very close, and this was a fair game, a fair score. I think that the Atlanta was a little better than Arsenal, but in the end, the game was a fair score. In another game, Atletico Madrid defeated 2-1 RB Leipzig. About this game, Atletico Madrid deserves this victory, but RB Leipzig were leading the game in the first minutes of the game, where Benjamin Sesko scored the first goal of the game by RB Leipzig, and for surprise of everyone, after that Atletico Madrid did something that they are not get used to attack and to propose the game. They tied the game in the minus 28, and they were tied 1-1 in the half time. In the second half, Atletico Madrid was attacking, but they couldn't score any goal. I thought the game were going to finish in a tie, but in the minus 90, Jose Maria Jimenez scored the winner goal, and the Atletico Madrid won the game 2-1 and the 3 points. And in another game, Monaco defeated 2-1 Barcelona. About this game, remember that before I predicted, or my prediction was that this game was going to finish in a tie, but this game was different. It was something that changed this game. That in the minus 10, Eric Garcia received a red card, and for the rest of the game, for more than 80 minutes, Barcelona played with 10 men, and this has affected the game. 6 minutes later, Monaco scored the first goal, and Monaco had the game under control. And 10 minutes, and in the minus 28, Lamine Yamal scored a golazo. They tied the game for surprise of everyone, and in the half time the game was tied 1-1. In the second half, Monaco had the game under control because they had one more player. They had the game. They deserved this victory. They were attacking, but they couldn't score any goal. And in minus 71, they scored the second goal, and they got the victory 2-1. To be honest, Monaco should have won this game by another 2 or 3 goal difference, because they were better, of course, because Barcelona played with more than 80 minutes with one less player. But you can blame the Monaco because the foul by Barcelona, and Monaco got the first 3 points. And in the last game of the week 1, Stade Brest defeated 2-1 Stuttgart. About this game, Stade Brestois was the better team. They deserve to win this game by minimum another 2 or 3 goal difference, but they got the victory, and they got the first 3 points of the tournament. So how is the table after the first one? The week 1. So in this moment, Bayern Munich, Celtic, Leverkusen, Aston Villa, Borussia Dortmund, Sparta, Praha, Liverpool and Juventus have won their games, and they have 3 points. And until this moment, these two teams are qualified direct to the playoff. In other teams that won, Real Madrid, Sporting CP, Benfica, Athletic, Brest, Monaco, and Paris, they won both because they didn't score enough goal. They will play in the knockout round alongside Arsenal, Atalanta, Bolonia, Inter, Manchester City, Shakhtar, Barcelona, Leipzig, and Stuttgart. So these two teams will play the knockout stage, and the rest of the teams in this moment will be eliminated. Of course, there is left another 7 weeks of games, but this is the table on this moment. So in this video, I talk about the games that were played in the UEFA Champions League Week 1 Group Stage 2024 to 2025. This is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.